guys, I'm Jaylee, and today I'm going to talk to you about collecting your soil. So where are you going to collect it? Well, you have to do it in the state of Alabama. For legal reasons, we can't take any samples from outside of the state. We also want you all to be very safe. So when you're going out, be sure that you are telling a friend or taking a buddy with you. You just want to be sure that somebody knows where you're at all times. You also don't want to trespass on any land. This is Alabama, so that could go downhill pretty fast. You don't want to go on any type of environmentally hazardous areas like toxic waste areas. You want to stay away from those for obvious reasons. When you are planning to go out, be sure ahead of time that you can access a GPS app or location services and also a weather app. So I can actually pull it up on my phone right now. You can pull up your Compass app to get the GPS location, or you can look it up through Google Maps. So when you pull up your Compass, you can actually see the coordinates at the bottom here, and I'm just going to take a screenshot because you're going to need these for your electronic notebook. Same thing for the weather. You want to include like the temperature, what type of day it was. Like today is a partly cloudy day, we're in a wooded area. I don't know humidity, but the weather app may tell you. So you pull up your weather app. As you see, it's 61 degrees today, and I'm going to screenshot that. And you can also, you also need to include that into your electronic notebook. So when collecting your soil, you also want to make sure that you include a picture before and after the collection, and I'll show you how to do that right now. Okay, so I found where I want to take my soil sample from. First, I'm going to take a picture of the area before I dig anything up. You can also take a picture of the area around you, but you also want to make sure that you are including a very detailed description of the area. So right now I am just a little not too far from the campus, and it's pretty sunny right now. There's trees around. It's a nice day. I think the temperature said it was 61 degrees. So now that I have all of that, I'm going to take this handy dandy shovel and this bag. Each one of you will get a bag that looks like this in lab, and this is where you're going to be placing your samples and bringing it to class. So I'm just going to move these leaves aside, and we're going to dig this up. So you can dig as deep as you want or as shallow as you want, but we're just going to get some soil and put it in the bag. It's in the bag. Okay, so we have our soil sample. Here it is. And this is what you're going to be bringing to lab. And so now I'm going to take a picture of what it looks like after. So I'm going to make it a little cutesy. And I would say, like, if you compared it to the shovel or to the bag or to your foot, whatever you want to do. Okay, so we got our picture. And you know, be nice to the land, to the environment, put everything back where it was. And it's just like that. Okay, now that we got our soil in the bag, we are going to hold it until next lab. You want to make sure that you're collecting your soil in less than 48 hours before the next lab. So say your lab is on Wednesday, you want to collect your soil on Monday or Tuesday. And this is because the bacteria that's living in the soil is actually alive. So if it's trapped inside of this bag, which is not its natural habitat, it may not survive longer than 2 or 3 days. Also, you want to be sure that you don't store it above room temperature for the same reason. The bacteria may not survive that high humidity or high heat. So, if you have any questions, please feel free to contact your TA or instructor on record. And be careful.
Perfect.
I think we're done.